I'd never done any sports. I didn't know anything about powerlifting. I never even heard about powerlifting. I feel strength when I powerlift. It tells me I can beat the world. I just want to inspire other women to take care of themselves. My name is Nora Langdon. I'm 78 years young, and I'm a professional powerlifter. This is my protein drink. This is what I take after my workout. This is my pre-workout, which I'm gonna drink. I can lift 338 pounds. Nobody could beat that record in my age group. And I'm ready to go. I was born here in Michigan, the number 7 of 10 children. My father was a steel worker. He was a workaholic. One of the things that my father told me was everything that you want in life, you have to get up and do it yourself. And that's what I've been taught all my life. This Sunday is my first world competition this year. This is my last workout before the competition, wondering what my trainer is gonna put me through. I started in powerlifting in 2006. I was in real estate for about 35 years. Before I retired, I was selling a lot of big homes. And I got halfway up the stairs and I could not breathe. I said, oh no, this is not gonna happen. And because a lot of my friends was a little overweight, I used to say, oh no, why don't you lose that weight? And I said, I'm talking about somebody else. I should be talking about me. It's time for me to go and get some exercise. I had a birthday party. And at the birthday party, a friend of mine, she came and she brought her husband. That's where I found and met my trainer.
You're gonna break 1,000 to state meet.
Yeah, I think you done lost your mind.
Nope, it's time to kick it up a notch. I remember when we first came here, they weren't familiar with us, and we were getting ready for a meet, and I had 350 on the squat bar, and the guys were like, is that for you? I said, no, it's for her. And they go, oh my God. You get a 70, 80-year-old lady squatting 300 pounds, they squat, doing any kind of squatting, it's amazing. But to do that type of weight, half the guys in this gym can't do that. And I'm talking about young 18, 20-year-olds. So yeah, that's impressive.
The very first day that I got started, he put me on a bench and gave me a broomstick, told me to lift this broomstick. Then he put me on other exercises and I did that. The following day, I woke up, I said, I am not going back. This is too much for me. I'm getting too old for this. I heard something in the back of my head that says, look, go back. And that was the Holy Spirit. God told us to be consistent in everything that we do if we want to achieve something. So I went back and here I am today, a professional powerlifter. Yeah. I'm in the 70 to 80 bracket, and so far, I'm number 1.
That's it? We'll work it out today.
Whew.
Good session, good session.
That's it, I'm through. Every year, it's 3 competitions. The state, the national, and then you have to be invited to the world. And I've been doing this now quite a long time. All in all, I have maybe 20 or 25 medals. This one's 2009 World Championship, 2007 Powerlifting Championship. Getting ready to pack all my gear for this world competition. Every time I go to a competition, if it's out of state, I have to pay my own way. My squat suit cost me over $300. My bench suit cost me over $200. Then you have to buy this belt, which is over $100. I have to buy a new suit for next year, and that's gonna cost me $800 almost. Although I get my Social Security, Uber Eats help supply my suits, my travel, and my extras. I average about $70 to $80 a day. Depends on how long I stay out. Now all I do is wait for a call. Some Wednesdays I won't go because that's my squat day. I'll just go in, pick it up, and come right back out. If I had sponsors, yes, I wouldn't do Uber Eats. I take more rest in between my workouts. The man can get a sponsor real quick because it's more of a male sport. The women just don't get out there enough to get their sponsorship. It's a beautiful rainy day. Ready to rock and roll. I'm just excited about the world because everybody's not invited to the world competition. Everybody in my age group, I can outlift them because I don't have a whole lot of competition because women just don't go in my age group. They just don't keep going. But I kept going because I want to be the best. My top squat is 413. My bench was 180. And my deadlift was 360. So no one has beat those numbers in my age group. So hopefully I can get close to it. Whatever I do, I'm a winner because nobody has beat my record. I'm competing against myself.
Oh my God, I know you. I love watching you compete.
All right.
You rock it.
Thank you. I'm number 15, so I don't go on until 15. Hopefully this congestion don't affect me right now. Need some chalk.
Chalk.
I put the chalk on to keep the wraps from slipping. Your knee wraps. Keep your knees intact when you're squatting. One of my favorite things is I say to myself, nobody hears me, it's just me and the Lord. Greater is he that's in me than he that is in the world. Or I say, give me David strength. And I'm a little nervous every time I do the first one.
Yeah, Nora! 78 years old, y'all, come on, make some noise!
Yeah, Nora!
Yes,
The first lift that I did on the squat, the rack was too high. That's the reason why I didn't make it. I'm not feeling like
In powerlifting, you get 3 attempts. It was nerve-wracking for her because it's the first time she's ever missed her first attempt, ever, in a squat. I mean, she's a squat machine, but she's fine now. I know she's not feeling 100%, so once you make your open, it's all downhill.
I just finished the squat. Now I'm going into the bench. I'll probably go up to 160.
Now relax. This is your thing. The deadlift is your thing. Good job. That was easy to work.
Yeah. Easy money.
I'm gonna see the hard one and quit. I'm gonna lift no more. Get over there, sit down, and relax. Good job. You made that look easy.
Deadlift, nice.
The deadlift is the hardest lift in weightlifting. As one of my mentors said a long time ago, anything with dead in it can't be good for you.
One of my best strengths. This is my deadlift. did that last lift, I felt something coming up, and I said, ah, and I stopped, so. But I feel good. I look at the younger women, the ones 50 or less, and I see them pulling 400 or 500 pounds in squats, and I said, oh man, I got to get there. And that motivates me, because I say age is no number. If you got the strength and the willpower to do it, you can do it.
Nora is an inspiration. She was at my very first meet, and I thought I was doing something at 315 pounds, and she came and picked up like 315 pounds like it was a feather. It was great to see an older Black woman powerlifting. I love her every time I see her.
Nora is one of my teammates. She works really hard every day in training. She's up in age, but she is inspiring to all, I feel like, little girls, young girls, everyone.
My real goal is to do 500. And if I can do that by the time I'm 80, that would be wonderful. Because that'd be a real world record for an 80-year-old woman to do 500 pounds. That, I hope the world recognizes me at that point.
The champ is here!
I'm excited. I'm not ready to quit. I'm gonna keep going until the good Lord take me home. God give me the strength to do it, so I do it. I don't want to be in a category by myself. I want other young women to grow up and lift as much as I'm doing, or more, and that's exciting to me. That's one of the things I want, for another competitor to come up and do my lift, step up. Yay! My prize one is my trophy over here. This is a Michigan State Meet Championship, and they gave me this sword. I was so excited because I did not expect that. And I don't forget how much I pulled at that time, but that I enjoyed.